What's up, Lena gang? It's your girl LenaMariah back with another freaking video. And how are you guys doing? I am doing alright. I cannot complain. And happy Black History Month to you guys. You know I gotta represent, you feel me? And I know my mother is not in this video this time. She did just have knee surgery, so please drop some prayer hands down below. She is recovering. I pray next video she will be in the next video. We'll just see up to her healing process, you feel me? But today I'm doing it's not my story time, it's an experience of dealing with a toxic relationship, how you know you're in a toxic relationship, and how you need to get out of this toxic relationship. And before we get into this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video up, comment down below, and click that post notification bell. Let us know when I am posting new freaking videos, and let me know what type of videos you would like me to continue to post, because your girl be lit, you feel me? Me want to be acting up, so just let us know down below what type of videos you would like to see in the future, you feel me? As long as they PG-13 and they're respectful to me and you, I will post them. So let's get into this video. So how I knew I was in a toxic relationship, I didn't know until like the end. Like, you know how you get so many signs but you ignore those signs? That's what I was doing. I ignored every single sign there was to knowing that I was in a toxic relationship, and I just kept ignoring them and saying it'll get better, it'll get better, it'll get better, it'll get better. It didn't get no better. So I was with this person for a minute. I'm gonna just say a minute. I don't even want to lie to y'all, I don't remember. I was with the person for a minute. It was recent. It's just not like, oh, a long time ago. It was kind of recent, but kind of long time ago as well. I'm just gonna say this person I was with, and it was good in the beginning. You know how at the beginning be like the honeymoon stage, you just happy, you in love, always want to be with each other, always want to go out together, always wanted to be together. Like, that's how I was in the beginning. The first couple of months we was like together like this, always together, never not together. If you saw me, you saw him, you saw him, you saw me, kind of how it was. And I enjoyed that. Then it got to a point where I wanted my own space, and I saw it was an issue when I wanted to be alone. Like, everyone need their me time, need their alone time, and that's how I am. Like, I love being around people, but I hate being around people at the same time. I like being at home, chilling by myself, enjoying my own company. And then I said, okay, then once I'm ready to get on with you, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna call them, hey, where you at? Let me pull up, can you come over, this and that. But it's kind of hard doing that when you live with this person, and that was my #1 mistake. I moved in with him too fast. Like, we moved in together too fast. We didn't really know each other. We just moved in. We thought we knew each other, but we really didn't know each other. And that was the mistake I did. It was the biggest mistake I ever did in my life, and I would never do it again. But we moved in together, and it was just, we were seeing each other too much. Like, it got to a point where we getting tired of each other. Like, this like the months later type of thing. Like, it's months later. It's kind of, you're like, okay, this honeymoon stage is kind of phasing away. I'm just tired of you. I'm like, I want my space, but I can't get no space because we live together. So it was kind of hard, but it got to a point where he was just too clingy, and he didn't want me having friends. Like, that was #1. I should have saw he was toxic then, but I didn't really. I was like, okay, some people probably like that. Some people don't like that girl talking to other people, and I understand that. But I feel like if I've been friends with this person for a long time, I feel like I keep my friendship. But it wasn't like that with him. I threw away male friendships, even female friends. I ain't even gay, but female relationships went down the drain as well when I was with him, and that was toxic. You shouldn't let nobody run away your female friends. Any friends at all that been there through thick and thin, you shouldn't let them run them away at all. That's how you know they're toxic and you don't need them in your life. Secondly, I was noticing that he was like doing crazy, like childish stuff. Like, he'll text me off of random numbers saying he was this person, he was that person, saying I used to talk to you, this and that. Then he'll want to see my phone. Soon as he's sitting, he want to see it. I get to see what I wrote back, to see who the person was, but knowing the whole time it was him. Who in their rabbit mind text off a different number saying you this person, and knowing you not that person, but trying to make it seem like I'm doing something I'm not supposed to be doing? That's in denial. Something's wrong with you. That's toxic #2. You know that person toxic when they doing all that crazy to pretend to be somebody they're not, just to see what you're doing, to see what you talk back, or just to have a reason to yell at you or argue with you. That's how you know they're toxic. But I ain't know, you know, I still stayed alone, you feel me? Like, I still stayed alone. Number 3, what made me realize he was toxic was when all we did was argue. Like, in the beginning, we did not argue at all. Like, it was peaches and cream. It was like a honeymoon. But once that honeymoon stage ended, baby, we argued about everything. I could be wearing a wig too tight. I could be wearing my shoes too little. I could be wearing anything wrong. My lash could be too long, and we argued. Like, we argued over any and everything for no reason. All he did want to argue. He just wanted to argue. I get so tired. He thought he was my daddy. I already had a daddy. I don't need you to be my daddy. At the time, my daddy was living, so I had a daddy. I didn't even know about being my dad. I already had one. So why are you trying to be my dad and I already got one? So that's how I knew you was toxic then. But I didn't want to like face it. I did not want to face that you was toxic. So I just, you know, slid on the rug and then paid no mind. How I knew, also number 4, how I knew he was, well, I don't know, number 4, number 5, whatever number I'm on. How I also knew he was toxic. He kept accusing me of everything. I got accused so much I started believing the assumptions. I started like, did I really? I guess I did do that. Like, I got accused so much to the point I started believing the assumptions. Like, I started believing what he was saying. I really thought I was doing what I was doing. I really wasn't doing it. Like, people like, you didn't even do it. I said, he told me I'm doing this, so I guess I'm doing it. He probably seeing something I ain't seeing. Like, he had me thinking I was crazy. That's how you knew that he's crazy, because he's making you think you crazy. You need to get up out that relationship. If he got you feeling like that, get up out that relationship. Cause for real, so I still didn't pay that no mind. Still didn't do that, man. I should have left after this one. This the one when I should have left. When you acting up at my job. Why are you acting up at my job where I pay the bills? I gotta pay bills. Why you acting up at my job? Acting up. I mean acting up. Like, y'all, Casper's in my nose. I'm sorry. I just ordered me some new nose rings, so this mug gonna be swinging to the new ones. I'm sorry. But yeah, he used to act up at my job. Like, why are you acting up at my place of work? Like, he didn't care. He didn't care who it was. Like, we argued so much at work. People like, y'all okay? You good? You come to work? You okay? You straight? You need to go home? I'm like, let me stay here. I'd rather be here than go home. I gotta live with that. I gotta deal with that. It was just so much, because it got to a point where I was being nice. His car had got repoed, and he was driving my car. And you know, he was being, people like, oh, you got a good man, girl. He pick you up for work, he pick you up on lunch, he pick you up when you get off. Like, nah, baby, he didn't have a choice. He had my car. He didn't have a choice but to pick me up, because he got my vehicle. He got my car. I bought the work. No, they just didn't understand what I had to go home to. But it wasn't people business to know what I was going home to. So I smiled and act like it was like nothing was going on. But I hated my relationship. But I think I was at the point where I loved this boy. I wanted to make it work. Like, I didn't think I even liked him no more. I didn't think it got to the point where I just loved him. And I was just putting up with it because I loved him. And I really thought he could change. I really thought he could be better. But it never worked out that way. It never worked the way I thought it was gonna work. But I continued to push on, continued to pray for him to be better, pray for him to do better. It never worked. Also, how I knew he was toxic, when I was growing here and he was still staying here. Like, he used to get mad because I'm elevating to be something more, and he stuck. He didn't want to elevate. He loved what he was doing. He loved the lifestyle he was living. He liked running the streets, hanging out with his friends, and not trying to work. Who don't like making money? I love making money, but want to use my money. Want to always, let me get some money, let me get this, let me get that. He was the most begging person I ever known. Let me get this, let me get that. Why I can't get this? And then get mad when you can't give it to him. When you ain't got no money, you just paid your bills, and you say, oh, well, I ain't got it. And get mad at you because you ain't got it. If you go get a job, go get some income, then you can get it yourself. You ain't even gotta ask me for no money. Hey, Casper, get out my nose. Oh my goodness, that mud is swinging, baby. It's swinging, it's swinging. But yeah, I was like, go get you a job. You won't have to keep asking me for money. And every time I try to get you a job, every time I got this boy a job, not like no rinky-dink job, like Hyundai jobs, Glovis. He worked at DAS. He worked at another job. I can't think of the name, but it was like real factory jobs. Like, you can actually make money. You can actually get hired on to make money. And he quit every one of them because he swears somebody I used to date got into it with him. Baby, my exes ain't stun you or me. And if they is stun me, they ain't stun you. It was an excuse every time I got him a job why he couldn't keep the job. It was always my fault that somebody I knew worked out there. He got into it with them over me. He's crazy. He delusional. He was delusional. And I should have saw them, but now I was too stuck in love and couldn't look past that toxic ass stuff he was talking about. I'm sorry for the cuss words, but I got mad. Also, I should have, and then also y'all, I should have known he was toxic or the relationship was toxic when my family started to tell me something ain't right with him. Like they started to say something ain't right because he used to get mad about me being with my family. Who get mad with somebody being with their family? Like he used to get mad talking about, oh, you with your family too much. Your family is taking you away. Your family trying to put you with the new man. They trying to just introduce you to somebody else. My family is not trying to introduce me to nobody else. They just, I'm a family person. I'm used to being with my family all the time. And that's what they're used to. So that's why they like me around. Because we are family. Like we may not be big, but the immediate family that I do have, we always together. Like I'm here now. I'm at their house now. You feel me? So it was crazy. I should have known it was toxic because you wouldn't let me around my family. Like you was mad. Like you got jealous because I was around them. It was just so much, y'all. It was so much. And then it got to the point where we was literally fist fighting. Like fighting. Like we literally fighting each other. It was just crazy. And it was just, you just get tired. Like I just got tired and I was like, I can't do this no more. I can't go from the arguing to the fighting. You stealing from me. He stole from me. Y'all seen the last video. He stole from me. So I'm like, this ain't love. You're using me. You like what I can give you. You like what I can help you with. Because as many times I helped him, he have never helped me as much as I helped him. And I never asked for it in return. I never threw it in his face. But still, he was like, dang, this girl really looked out for me. She really helped me. But he never saw this. He just saw this, oh, give me this, give me that. He never saw it as, oh, when I get some money, I'm gonna look out for her. Or I'm going to make sure she do this and that because she always looked out for me. He never even thought about looking out for me. When he got to where he was, if he stole the money, got the money, bet the money. I don't know how he got the money, but when he did get the money, he didn't look out for me. And I always looked out for every situation he was in. I looked out for him because he knew I was one of them ride or die. Like when you call me, I'm coming. I'll stop what I'm doing. I just leave work to run for this boy. Like leave my job to help him. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Oh, that was nasty. Okay, but yeah, so I literally like risk different opportunities for him just so I knew. I was like, okay, I love this boy. I know I see more in him. I see better in him. And by me thinking he could be better, by me thinking I see more in him, it just made me look past those like toxic traits that he was giving me, and I was just blinded by love. Cause love is, baby, that much is powerful. I mean, it's powerful. It have you doing stupid things. Have you buying stuff that you ain't supposed to be buying. Have you getting stuff you ain't supposed to be getting. Have you let people sneak behind you and do crazy things behind your back. So it's crazy. So I got to the point where I had to beg God, literally beg God to help me. Y'all, I'm sorry, my phone had run. But I had got to the point where I had to beg God to help me get out of love with him. Like, remove him out of my life. And I had to beg him, like I cried, pleaded out to him to remove this person, toxic person out of my life. Because sometimes we feel like we need this person to fulfill us. But all we need is ourselves. I have a tattoo right here that says love myself. And I have to remember, always love yourself first. Because if you don't love yourself, nobody else will love you. I had to learn that. If you don't love yourself, nobody else gonna love you. And I be thinking like, all my friends go through so much with they men, this and that, my cousins, my family. I be like, but at the end of the day, you don't need a man. You don't need a man. You need yourself first. Love yourself first, and God will send you your husband. That's how I was always raised. Don't be like me and just going for anything. Don't just pick anything. You get what I'm saying? And you see them signs. If you see signs, run away. Like, get up out that relationship. Well, get about that situation. Just go left, because you need to think about yourself. And I know it might be hard to let go from somebody you got history with. I already have loyalty over history. It don't matter how many times this boy done cheat on me. how many times he done hurt me, put his hands on me, mentally abused me, I'm gonna go. Because my self-love is more important. And like, I don't understand, like, I really can't understand how some people stay in those situations. But at the end of the day, you have to love yourself. And once you love yourself and know your worth, once you know your worth, you wouldn't dare stay in a toxic relationship or stay in a toxic situation. You'll just throw that away. Say, God, I know you here with me. I know you got me. Like, sometimes we forget that God really is there for us. Like, he's really there to help us. He really there to support us. And we forget that sometimes. But I'm not finna forget, baby, because he done helped me through a lot. He done helped me through a lot. And I'm going to continue to praise him and thank him for everything he has done for me. The things he have not done yet, but he will do. So that's all I can do. But you guys, that's my experience and the things I went through it with my toxic relationship, and what really made me get this, you know, out of that situation / that relationship. It was to just love myself first. And to remember, Alina, you're important. You're better than this. I know you love this boy, but you love yourself more. So go. And if you sometimes you have to beg God to ask him to help you get out of that situation, to get out of that relationship. Beg him. Like, he really listens. If you have to sit there and put your faith in him, he will do it. I promise you, because he did it for me, he'll do it for you. But you guys, that's the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like it up. Continue to comment down below. Click the post notification bell, which is where I am posting new freaking videos. And subscribe to my freaking channel, you guys. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace.